Well, looky here. Another CNN field reporter acting as a Russian shill. Let me just let you listen to this, and I'm going to tell you what's really going on with this guy in his Adidas shirt and this guy in the black baklava. Okay?
Just as a man was being evacuated, claiming he was shot by rebels as he tried to flee. They shot me as I was running out, he says. They don't allow anyone to get out. They said, "Are you going to the regime areas?" The opposition strongly denies its fighters would harm civilians, but the rebels do acknowledge they won't be able to hold out in Aleppo much longer. And that
Why was that portrayed as some sort of, oh, again, Hegalian Dialectic? That seems to be popping up again a lot lately, and it's going to be me pointing it out this time instead of a bunch of people pointing out a bunch of nonsense. So, this is the, the rebels. That's them. It's the people of Aleppo, the ones that Assad was barrel bombing with chemical weapons. And this little dude here, did he really look like the most honest character to you? Or did he look like someone who was, fearing for his life and saying whatever the hell the people who caught him wanted him to say? See, is he a rebel that they captured, or is he a rebel that escaped? And is,
besieged areas, many killed and wounded in the crossfire. We came to this frontline crossing.
Is that guy there a rebel? He's not wearing a Syrian army uniform. He's not Russian, and we know Russian troops are in with the Syrian army. Russian ground troops, so yes, it's been proven. I've been saying it for months, but it's recently been proven. So what's that guy? That's Daesh. That's ISIS. That's the, communist Dagestani rebels that teamed up with the Chechens that Putin had Kadyrov send in to reinforce Al-Qaeda in Iraq in order to take Mosul to distract everybody from MH17. And here we have Representative Gabbard, also on CNN. This Democrat that's supposed to give Trump credence. I gotta pause it. So here, I'm supposing later on the same episode, it was uploaded right afterwards. Sorry I didn't get to finish that thought there. But this Hawaiian representative that is supposed to be the one of Trump's even-handed, or one of the ones that are supposed to make us think we're supposed to give him a chance. That pick, okay, supposed to be a bone thrown to Democrats or whatever, whatever. She's repeating Russian propaganda. Like, why doesn't anybody have any backbone to correct this bullshit? I mean, understandably, the actual details of the situation are classified. She only knows what she's saying because she read it on the New York Times and Washington Post and saw it on the internet and whatnot.
And urging him to end our regime change war there, to stop funding, both directly and indirectly, groups that are working with Al-Qaeda and ISIS, and to stop funneling those dollars and weapons and other assistance through these other countries like Saudi Arabia, who are directly supporting these terrorist groups, who are supposed to be our enemy, who we're supposed to be fighting to defeat.
Tell me.
And again, you know better than the CIA because you saw it on the internet. Now, she brought in Saudi Arabia in there in the last minute, but that wasn't what she was talking about. She was talking about the CIA funding the terror linked groups, okay? And this was a counterintelligence story put out to propagandize people against figuring out that it was in fact the Russians who were behind Daesh, just like they were behind Al Qaeda in Iraq when they were being supplied by Assad. Assad was supplying the people who were blowing up American troops and Iraqi civilians. Assad was getting everything he had from Vladimir Putin. And once again, we have another U.S. politician, this time a Democrat, but still a possible Trump cabinet pick, spouting Russian propaganda on the communist news network. If you like the truth and you'd like for democracy to survive, and pronounced properly. Oh, that's easy for me to say. Do me a favor. Don't just like the video. Share the video. Share whatever videos you can. Talk to people. Okay? I'm not getting any free publicity unlike the liars of the world. Alright? If I'm going to get more viewers, if this message is going to get out, if the truth is going to be heard, I need you to plug me. It's just that simple, folks. I don't think we can afford for me to be hiding in the shadows any longer. Just my opinion. I could be wrong.